East Rutherford, many fans have accused Jason Pierre-Paul of taking the money and running this week. He plans to prove them wrong. The Giants' defensive end made 2 vows Thursday. Pierre-Paul says there is no question he will play Sunday against the Chargers despite missing the last 2 practices with a shoulder sprain, and he promised he won't repeat the bad performance, 4 tackles, half sack, he put forth in last Sunday's 25-23 loss to the Buccaneers. "I don't think I played my best game in Tampa," he said. "What I put on film wasn't me. That will never happen again though." Pierre-Paul looked like he was worth every penny of the 4-year, $62 million deal he signed in March during the preseason. The 28-year-old pass rusher had a dominant summer and candidly said he was setting League Defensive Player of the Year honors as one of his goals for the season. Pierre-Paul has not played anywhere close to that level, though, during the Giants' 0-4 start. He has just 1.5 sacks, 17 tackles and a forced fumble, and the Giants' run defense has been consistently gushed. Pierre-Paul is one of the team's best run defenders. "I am not playing my best ball," he said, adding there's a whole lot he must improve on. "We haven't won a game yet. So I got to step up big time, and I'm pretty sure other guys are going to step up as well." McAdoo shakes off OBJ's comments about offense. McAdoo shakes off OBJ's comments about offense. The coach said the Giants have ways to counter opponents' game plans. Pierre-Paul admitted he aggravated his shoulder against the Buccaneers, but said that was not an excuse for his poor play. Pierre-Paul did not bring up his workload, but that has to be considered when assessing his play. Pierre-Paul played all 64 of the Giants' 64 defensive snaps against Tampa Bay, despite the fact the on-field temperature approached 100 degrees. He also played 70 of 76 snaps in Week 3 against the Eagles during another unseasonably warm day. Defensive coordinator Steve Spagnuolo said Thursday the Giants are trying to get Pierre-Paul off the field more. Like last season, it doesn't seem to be a terribly successful effort. Pierre-Paul played 90+% of the defensive snaps in 10 of 12 games last year, and he's on a similar pace this year. Pierre-Paul has played 260 of 276 defensive snaps this year, the third most on the team. He's been over 90% of the defensive snaps played in all 4 games. Pierre-Paul has also played over 20% of the Giants' special teams snaps. If Pierre-Paul does play against the Chargers, head coach Ben McAdoo insisted it was too early to tell despite the player's professed certainty. There is a strong chance he will be forced to log significant snaps again. Fellow end Olivier Vernon appears to be in real danger of missing Sunday's game due to a nagging ankle injury, and the Giants' reserve ends have been underwhelming this year. Pierre-Paul may get plenty of chances to prove his day in Tampa was the anomaly he believes it was. "What I put on film in Tampa," he said, "it wasn't me.